I noticed it on a Tuesday. That detail feels important now, though I can't explain why. I was looking for a photo to send to my sister, one from our mother's birthday. I remembered taking it, the afternoon light, the smell of vanilla, something burning in the oven. The photo was where I expected it to be. That wasn't the problem. The problem was what it was next to. My phone has always organized photos by date. I've never changed that setting. But the birthday photo sat between two others, a picture of my apartment window and a photo of my hand holding a coffee cup. They were taken more than a year apart. The dates were still there, nothing had been altered, but they'd been placed together, deliberately, like someone had laid them out and decided they belonged. I couldn't see why. I forgot about it. At least, I thought I did. That weekend, I was cleaning out my cloud storage, something I do every few months. I opened a folder I've had for years. Inside it was another folder, not new, just unfamiliar. Its name was Morning. Inside were photos I recognized: my kitchen, bathroom mirrors after showers, bedroom windows at early hours, all taken by me, all unorganized. I had never grouped them like this. Scrolling through them, they started to feel like a description. Someone who wakes early, someone who notices light, someone who does the same thing again and again. I didn't remember choosing that. I deleted the folder. It didn't stay deleted. That night, I checked my location history. I'd always left it on. I never looked at it until then. The usual places were there: work, stores, routes I recognized. But some locations had labels, not place names, words. A park near my old apartment was labeled After. A restaurant I went to alone once was labeled Attempt. I don't know what that means. There was a cluster from a week I barely remember: libraries, side streets, places I don't usually visit. The label over all of it said Low. I didn't move. I tried to convince myself I'd done this, some late night, some emotional moment. People do strange things, people forget. But the words didn't feel like mine. They felt like notes, not reminders, not memories, observations, the kind someone makes when they've watched long enough to stop guessing. So I kept looking. I found folders I didn't remember creating, one called Before. It contained only doorways, apartments, offices, my childhood home. Another was called Evidence. Inside were screenshots of old conversations, nothing threatening, nothing obvious, just collected. Not collected randomly. Collected like someone trying to understand me. Not where I was, but why I stayed. Then I found one with no name at all. Inside was a document, a list of dates. Some I recognized, most I didn't. And next to each date was a single word: chose, stayed, allowed, turned. I don't know what I allowed. Nothing had been added. Every photo was mine. Every file was mine. Every location was real. That's what makes it worse. It isn't observation, it's interpretation. Interpretation requires familiarity, and familiarity takes time. Someone knows my routines, my hesitations, the moments I almost left but didn't. Something is deciding what my life means, and I don't agree with it. I haven't deleted anything else. If I do, the only version left will be the one I can't see, the one already arranged, the one already decided. Sometimes, late at night, I scroll through my photos, and I notice how they've shifted. Not much, just enough. A happy day beside an ending, hands beside hands, like punctuation. I wonder what story it's telling, and whether I've already been decided. This morning, I woke early again. The light was thin, gray. I reached for my phone, and I stopped. I put it face down. I didn't take a picture. I didn't add anything. But I know it doesn't matter. The record is already being kept, and somewhere, in a folder I haven't found yet, there's a version of me that knows exactly who I am. Better than I do. And whoever put it together knows when I hesitate, knows what I avoid, knows which moments mattered more than I admitted. I don't know what they want. I only know they know everything.